Well, hello there guys and girls. Boy, do I have something new. I've been wanting one of these for quite some time. You've probably already guessed what it is. It's an old a Citroen BX, but this one is the Estate. How cool is that? Obviously it's quite low down at the moment because the suspension's not up. And there's a reason for that. It's because the engine's dead. Now this place where I'm in is a big like industrial unit. You can probably hear the forklift truck in the background reversing around. But it's currently my place of work. I'm actually here a little bit early. Yeah, 10 so minutes. So I thought I'd do a video. And yeah, as you can see, it's showing its camshaft off here. It's the old XUD engine. This is the 1.7 XUD engine. Well, sometimes it's called the 1.8 because it's a bit close to that really. And you can see, look there, there's a very nice smash there in that crankshaft, sorry, camshaft. And the journal bearings there have smashed the tops off them. And that's because the camshaft, sorry, the cam belt's gone. Oh dear. Well, it's a big job to actually you know, rectify that. The whole cylinder head's got to come off, and I'm just either going to get a new cylinder head or a complete engine swap, depending on what I can find. If I can find a whole new engine, I will get one. However, this engine is shared in many common cars, you know, many common Peugeots of the same era, and you know, Citroens. It is obviously a Peugeot Citroen engine, but there is a slight little problem of those cars don't have that pulley on the end of the camshaft, and that pulley which activates the pump there, which makes all your suspension. It gives you your power steering, it gives you your suspension, and it gives you your brakes, your power assisted brakes. So it's kind of important really. You can see I've got these awesome spheres on it. They're a bit old sadly. That one's dated 2000. This one here is dated 2000 as well. So yeah, they're a bit old. Also got ABS there, look. I am having to use my head torch as the light source sadly, because the lights in here are pretty bad. Like that one doesn't work at all. We've got one tube working, one working over there, two tubes there that I fixed. So yeah, it's cool. But yeah, the LHM fluid, which now I've got a torch I can actually see. Oh, it is still a greeny colour in there. It's a bit of a creamy greeny colour. So I guess it's not bad then. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Yesterday it looked like it was just cream and looked really bad, so that doesn't actually look too bad. It's an interesting cap, the way it sits on there. So for saying that's it, I mean all this system here has not been running for 3 years, so it snapped its cam belt 3 years ago. I did collect this from London. Yeah, right down there. Went and fetched it. Like I say, wanted one for a while, so I was willing to travel for it. And it's the right colour, it's the Estate, and it's the full-on luxury spec inside. Well, it's is it a TZD, I think, this one? Yeah, it's a TZD, this one. Turbo diesel with ABS. And apparently it's got an alarm on it, but I have not found the alarm yet. Yeah, all the electrics seem to work pretty good on it. The front wiper motor is seized up sadly, but that's not a problem. I can soon strip that down and grease it up. Right, I haven't got a battery on the car at the moment, but I can't turn it on. But the mileage is 71,000, which isn't too bad. It's got things like the standard radio left in there, and various other things. There's your cool little joystick, which does your suspension height high and low. It's set in the high position at the moment. The inside of the car is actually in pretty good condition, just needs a bit of a clean up. The seats are in really good condition. Even the driver's seat is. Look at this. You know what that switch does, don't you? That switch there, that makes air conditioning work. Yes, this car, it may be a 1990 car, but it's got aircon. Doesn't have a sunroof, but that's okay. I don't mind about that. It's got one touch window down, so the window comes down just by touching the button once. It's proper luxury spec, this. It's really cool. I've got a put coins and stuff in. Ashtray, which looks like it's not really being used, to be fair. Damn hay fever. No pollen filters on this, I don't think. So that's something I'll need to thingy. But yeah, it's almost the same as the Fiat Panda the way it all works. 2, 3. Oh, look at that! I get 3 speeds on this one. Indicators, and you turn it to give you your lights. And this one, I don't know if you turn that. No, you can't turn that one. Don't even know if you can push it in. It feels like it will push in. Don't know what that one does though. But oh, you pull it towards you to make the back one. Oh, to spray. And your rear spray is on the thing there, which is the same method as the Fiat Panda switch. And it's intermittent as well, which is nice, rather than just being constantly on, unlike the Panda. Electric windows in the rear as well, which is nice. And yeah, it must have central lock in it because it's got the little receiver there. But I've not got the fob for it, so it'll be something I'll be looking out for. Oh, hay fever. You've got to love Citroen's idea here. You've got mirrors, you know, adjustable mirrors here on this side, which are just inside the car. But on the passenger side, you can actually manually control it because there's no adjuster on that side. How cool is that? It's like, well, we know you can't reach over there, so we'll give you this. Yeah, it is quite good. And when the battery's on, you get the thing here that tells you your doors are open and various other things. Yeah, I've not seen what speakers are in it, but I'm guessing it's all just standard, which I'm not that fussed about. They might get upgraded one day, but it depends if they broke or not. If they're broken still work, they'll be staying in. I really want to upgrade the map light because it's kind of poor. I think a nice LED will go into that. As I say, the interior is in very good condition. That stuff there you see on the back seat, that's not rips, that's just bits of carpet. Because the previous keeper of this vehicle used to run a carpet business. Yeah, it's, as I say, it's all in really good condition. Let's have a look at the seat, look. You can see that's very good. Oh, there is a slight tear there, look. Which, I'm not that fussed about. The only rust on this car, I'll show you it. There's only one bit of rust on it. Now, saying this is a 26-year-old car, this car's almost as old as I am. It's 2 years younger than me. And it'll be my birthday soon, actually, the 28th. And I'll be 28 years old. 28 on the 28th, eh? The only rust this car's got is this rust here. Try not to damage the paint on my door. And that stuff there, look. Yeah, I'll see that. So what I'm going to do with that is wire brush it. I think it's coming through from the other side, look, you can see. Here it's coming through from the other side, and sadly I can't get to see up there. I don't know what it's like. So I'll have to put it into when I get the engine running, into what's it called, service mode I think they call it. Oh, I've just noticed I've got all my mud flaps as well. Oh no, this side's missing. Oh well, 1 out of, well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, as the song goes. I got me tow bars, twin electrics. On the front it has got the Caravan Club logo on it, so that tells me that at some point it was a towing car carrying a caravan, which I'm not too fussed about. Not sure what this thing's for. It looks kind of aftermarket. I'm guessing it's a third rail LED brake light, or sorry, or just a standard brake light maybe. But I can't see any cabling for it, so I'm not sure what that's for. Yeah, the rear wiper works on this, which is nice. The intercooler, spare rear number plate, I guess for a trailer. All the plastics and things that I've taken off to get access to the camshaft. Bumper trims that have come off the side here. Yeah, I'll just probably tiger seal that back on. Oh, I have got some damage to the bumper there. Oh well. And the manual, which I've not looked at yet. The owner's book, which I wouldn't mind looking at, see what's in there. Oh look, and a spare wiper. How about that? Iguana. Universal traditional wiper blades, $4.99. Let's see if they're any good. Be nice if I get a free wiper blade in with the car. Yeah, I paid £400 for this. It does look like a good blade too. Yeah, it's used, but it looks like an okay blade. But yeah, I paid £400 for this car, and it did cost me about £350 to bring it back up here to, you know, to Derby. But, oh, look at this! I get sun blinds. Oh, luxury spec or what? I never even knew I had that. Oh look, I found potentially more rust. Here maybe. Oh yes, that looks bad. It's actually split in half. I'll have to address that. Let me switch for my alarm. Oh, we have got a light in the boot, but it's fell through. Spare bulbs. Oh. I'm guessing a spare pipe for something. Not sure what. A spare belt. And oh yeah, I guess there you go. That's what broke off. LED light. And a bit of broken plastics there from something, probably an indicator, but none of the indicators on this are smashed, so yeah, interesting. Maybe from another one. I guess when this got smashed here, it's got a dent there. I guess this, oh, that's not good. Something else I'll have to address. You probably couldn't get into it to screw it in without dropping the bumper down a bit. Actually, that bumper's sitting up a bit higher than this one, so I guess it's been knocked. Yeah, actually that one's the same. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I need to get to work. Yes, I do need to get to work actually. Sorry about that, boss, but if you're watching this video. And there we have it. One awesome car. I just need to acquire an engine for it. Paintwork obviously is not in very good condition, but what's it matter? Oh, I have got a battery on the car. Let's just have a quick look. This will go down as my 5 minutes, okay? Can't obviously crank it over because, well, I could, the engine's pretty much scrap, but I don't want to damage anything. Turn all the lights off. Look, we've got all the things. And if you listen to the aircon, I have to put it in the second position. There we go, like that. There you go. Listen to that. That sound. Ooh, that sound you hear? That's the sound of the air conditioning compressor kicking in, and the aircon fan turning on. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Could be more happier because it, you know, the engine ain't broke, but it's good. Got headlamp protectors as well, which are quite nice. Just need to tidy up and an engine change. which I'll obviously keep you all informed about. Keep checking the channel out, and I'll keep going with it. I'll drain the battery down, and I'll catch you all on the next video, guys and girls. All good. Peace out.